I'm Jenny Harkleroad, owner of Balanced You, and today our weight loss secrets number 2 for the new year. Yes, it's no secret. Most people will be happy to admit that they'd like to drop a pound or two, or 3 or 4 or 5 or more. And so why is this so difficult for so many people? Why is it? It's just a simple math problem, right? You need a certain number of calories per day. You eat less than that, you lose weight. You eat more than that, you gain weight. So why is this so difficult? Well, we discovered last week that we have subconscious limiting beliefs that keep us from doing what we consciously want to do. We need to program our mind for success in things like it's easy for me to lose weight, and it's easy for me to eat healthy food, and I like eating smaller portions, and I love exercising, and I only eat when I'm hungry. When you program your subconscious mind for beliefs like this, then it becomes your automatic. And instead of fighting with yourself, you are being supported by your subconscious mind. So what happens if you program your mind for these 4 or 5 beliefs and it's still a struggle? What's going on? Well, today I have 3 really important questions for you to ask yourself and to kind of get under the skin as to what's going on. Now, the reason I feel confident on speaking on this topic is because weight gain and weight loss, these were things that I dealt with for most of my life, and it was always a battle and a struggle. And I first discovered that I could eat a plant-based diet, and that was a pretty good way to stay slim and healthy and in shape. But I still noticed that I had some food addictions and I would overeat even though I was eating healthy food. There was still something going on. When I was frustrated, I would go look for dates. That's what I would eat when I was stressed out, dates. And I had to limit myself to how many dates I could eat because I would literally make myself sick eating dates. But I knew every time I went for the dates, even though I would just eat a couple, it was because of something else. Something was eating at me. Something was getting at me. Why was I trying to eat my problem? And what was my problem? Well, I discovered a few questions that really helped me get to the root of things and really change my brain and make a weight loss a success and an issue of the past. So what are these really important questions to ask yourself? Here's the first one. Hopefully you have a pen handy and you can write it down. The first question is, what is overwhelming you? So I want you to look at your life and I want you to say, what is it that's going on in my life right now that feels overwhelming? And I want you to write it down and just write a word or two. It could be your job. It could be a relationship. It could be your bank account. What is overwhelming you? Could be a health challenge or condition. Could be something going on in the family. What is overwhelming you? That's the first question. The second question is, what is burdening you? And so it could be along the same lines, but like what's really weighing you down? What's just making you crazy? And maybe it is that you can't get the weight off, but maybe it's something else. So think about what is burdening you? What is weighing on you? What is dragging you down? What is pulling your energy and just making life not quite as exciting? And then I want you to ask yourself the third question, which is, who are you angry with? Now, you might at first brush say, no one, I'm not angry with anyone. But if you had to come up with someone, I want you to think of who would that person be? Now, more than likely, they probably live in your house. So you can guess one of them first. And what are you angry with them about? So when you start to ask yourself these type of questions, these deeper type of questions, these are things that our subconscious mind blocks and keeps us from realizing. Instead, it's easier to say, I'm hungry. I want to eat something. You eat something and you're like, oh, that is delicious. That was so good. Oh my gosh. I feel great. And then maybe you don't because you're like, I shouldn't have eaten that. And why did I do that? I'm supposed to be losing weight, and self-sabotage kicks in. Don't I have discipline? The negative self-talk kicks in. So I want you to know that if you're trying to lose weight and it's not working, it's not your fault. It's your subconscious mind's fault. And so what we do at Balanced You is we program your mind for success. And sometimes it's only about changing belief systems in the brain. And sometimes it's a little deeper, like these 3 questions I asked you today. to get to the root of the problem and then clear it up in the brain so you can move forward with success in your weight loss and other New Year's resolutions. So if you want some help getting to the bottom of what's going on, what's blocking you from your weight loss success, just schedule a free 30-minute consult with us at Balanced You. We have a process of muscle testing, and we can tell you what is going on and how to clear it up. Just go to balancedyou.org and schedule a free 30-minute consult. I hope you do, and I hope you accomplish all your 2023 goals. I'm Jenny, owner Balanced You.